Hello, Jeremiah. You guys are killing it with how fast you're popping in as of late. Okay, that's fine. It shouldn't be too bad. Hi, Carson. You're fine. You're a little close. There's actually a good bit of post game. But yes, you are most of the way through the through the start of the game. I got a shiny onyx yesterday. Didn't get much else, but still shiny onyx, which is, you know, a Pokemon I needed. It's always a plus. You're rating since 12. I say you gotta be in Eastern Standard Time. I am one time zone over from you. Yeah, it's really nice. Twitch implemented this new thing where if you clip a scene, it will automatically make a vertical video of it. And you can edit, you know, how it goes and whatnot. So I can do shorts of that stuff now. Not that I couldn't before. Apparently there's a couple of websites for it. I just never checked it out. The 6 versus 8. Yeah. Yeah. He's a fun surprise, isn't he? Make sure you have something that knows a fairy type move on your team. At least. And I want to say, I think all my Pokemon were level 100 when I did that battle, so he didn't give me too much trouble. And if they weren't level 100, they were actually probably fairly close. Like 70s or 80s. In easy battle, he is not meant to be. No, you can't get arrested on private property for driving a vehicle. The only person you could technically get in trouble for that from would be insurance if you like wrecked a vehicle. But that's not too weird. I have cousins whose like parents owned cattle and stuff who would technically learn to drive the truck when they were young. You know, more so they could just keep it going straight when they were like baling hay or something. So it's not that weird. You're just not road legal until you're 16. And also, you know, people used to learn to drive vehicles a lot younger than 16. There is actually a law that people underage can get their license, but there has to be very specific circumstances. But yeah, nothing wrong with that. Oh. X-Scissor ain't gonna do nothing. Cyan, you'll work. Just, you know, don't go on a joyride in the street. Also, Monday is Labor Day, which I'd actually completely, totally, and utterly forgot about. And we cook out on Labor Day, so I probably won't be streaming Monday. I will stream Wednesday instead. Because next week is going to be so wonky, I might just go ahead and play more Legends. But I'm not certain of that yet. Yeah, laws were a lot different than, I don't know, will X-Scissor do it at least okay damage? Because she doesn't have a type advantage on me. Did she really just agile-styled rest? Oh, nice, a crit. Haha, and you were too drowsy to move. Good job, Barristan. Nope, no Caster Fern this round. I should have known that because the trees are bare. But yeah, it's not weird that a lot of like our grandparents and in my case parents learned to drive young. There were less rules and restrictions, you know, the further back in time you go. You battle and catch alpha Pokemon. They give you lots of experience. Especially the Blissey in Obsidian Filled Lands. Okay, I checked back there. Bye, Geodude. When everything spawns back in when you're running through. But I don't think I ever really messed with the training grounds in the game when I played. Like I did some of the battle quests and stuff they had for you, but if it wasn't mandatory or something, I generally just did not mess with the training grounds at all, other than to talk to the chick who teaches your Pokemon moves. Hello, my boys. Oh, I think I skipped over that black tumblestone back there. I'll get it in a moment. Oh, can we not? Oh, I didn't. It didn't spawn back in. Okay. I can't miss what's not there. Ultra Balls are always lovely to have. Okay, that's weird. The other, iron chunk didn't spawn back in. Alright, didn't he want a shiny Rowlet? Take a nap real fast. There we go. Oh, nice, a distortion. What has mean it's... Oh, the Heracross. You should suck less, Heracross. Jesus. Leave me alone. I didn't do anything to you. Ooh, good spot, too. I'm gonna bounce through here real fast and check and see what we got. And I'll come back here in a bit and afterwards and catch him. Just gonna get caught on every nook and cranny and crack in this tunnel. There's something so silly and nostalgic about just a code being all zeros. Alright, let's get up this hill. You just having you a good rest, honey. We're having a nice kind of cool day, so All the windows are open and Stella's chilling in the papasan chair. Yeah, shiny Hisuian Decidui is very nice. Actually, all the shiny Hisuian evolutions are pretty good. Come here, you. I have you in my sights. Wait for this distortion to spawn in. I do kind of like the burgundy tinge some of the stuff takes in the distance when you tilt your camera a certain way. So, Carson, what shinies did you get? You said you found 2 back to back, but you didn't tell us what they were. Alright, first spawn in is Shieldon. Pop around here for a moment, get that first little group spawn finished. Oh, there they are. Alright, second one is Craniados. Oh, not bad. If you I warn you now though, if you shiny hunt in this game long enough, you will get a ton of Starly and Kricketot. Just because they're like so abundant in that first area. Though to be fair, I got mine in the Cobalt Coastlands. Okay, second spawn. No, that was our third spawn in. Okay, so no alphas this round, but I didn't figure. Let's see. Any items I've missed? Probably somewhere. See? I missed a Dubisk disc. And managed not to get punched through the mountainside by a hydro cannon. No, come on, you can get up there. Yeah. Alright. Stuff has respawned up here. Might as well get it. Nice. I know, when we were Austin John was streaming because he was hunting for an alpha wormadam. He hunted in the first area, so we had a game every time we'd hear the shiny sound with him. It was like, alright, is this going to be a pest, a bird, or a rock? Because it was usually Tricotot, Starly, or Geodude that was shiny. Hopefully, when ZA comes out, it'll give him something to hunt and he'll stream some more. He's always fun to watch. Excuse me, my dude. I just completely ran past that tree for some reason. Okay, nice. Another Duskstone. I mean, I don't need that many, but they make decent money once you save a bunch up. Okay, and I got the caster fern over there, so I'm good here. I got the one up there. Really, that's the one I take damage on. Need to get this tree. Wait, and there should be... yes. Oh. Yeah, I generally don't. Oh, nice! Shiny Bidoof's one of the nicer, kind of more subtle shinies. Do you guys have any idea what Pokemon you're gonna want to, like, purposely shiny hunt once you get the charm? Yeah, it is kind of funny watching Pokemon that are just big and huge next to ones that are just itty bitty. Alright, we should have maybe the items down here if respawned. No they have not, which that's okay. Because I got them more or less on the way back down as well. I was about to say, I can't puzzle that one out. Usually I'm pretty decent at guessing. Autocorrect got you there, didn't it, Jeremiah? Are you gonna hunt for the regular one, or are you gonna hunt for an alpha? say, well, if you're wanting an alpha Garchomp, it'd probably be easier to just reset the one in the Alabaster Icelands. But if you're going for a regular one, then that'd be no problem at all. Because I don't think there's anywhere you get just a regular alpha Gibble spawn. I know there's the Gabite up the mountain here. Come on. There we go, my boy. I think I hunted down my alpha Gibble in the tunnel. Well, going back and forth between the tunnel and the Gibble or two that are up there. I know when I start hunting for a shiny Ursaring, it'll probably be Crimson Highlands because there's like 3 alphas that spawn there. Your luck can't be that bad. You seem to do fairly decent. I mean, it can't be any worse than that one poor person who saved the Gimmighoul raids and has done 5,000 of them and still not gotten a shiny Gimmighoul. I hope they managed one last week or week before, whenever the raids ended. Oh wait, he's part fighting type. That's okay. Bug neutralizes that. Awesome. I say bug moves don't generally work on fighting type, or ghost moves don't generally work on fighting types. Yeah, alright. Let's go catch whatever Parasect and stuff there are over here. Come on. Now, I hunted just for a regular shiny Scyther to get a shiny Cleaver. That was just resetting the area over and over and over again. Just entering and exiting. Because I was also hunting for shiny Stantler while doing it, so I had a little path to follow. Yeah, that happens. I mean, you guys have watched my level 100 Pokemon die to things almost 30 levels weaker than they are. Ooh, I need to get... Also, if you're fighting the Alpha Snorlax, Alpha Pokemon tend to hit harder. So it's really not surprising if he lost to an Alpha. Thinking I had a Gigaton ball in my hand. I did not. But yeah, the Alphas hit different. thank you for the follow. Don't you hate it when they get one-shotted? That's what false swipe is for. But I know the feeling of having your Pokemon get one-shotted. Well, the Pokemon you're wanting to hunt get one-shotted. Do we have any new mushrooms down here? Nope, just a bunch more bats. Well, to be fair, that's just kind of games in general. Any game can be unfair. Also, hello Scarox, I hope you're having an okay day. Other than games being unfair, apparently. My Onyx haven't spawned back in. Okay, one of them has. The other one hasn't for some reason. If it is a lighter, kind of more golden color rather than brown, it's shiny. But also, you'd be able to tell if you just stuck it on your team and tossed it out. I think they're marked on their Pokedex pages as well. Yes. See, I don't know why I'm pointing at my screen. You can't see me point. Right there next to its name and its gender. It'll have the shiny sparkles if it is. I always forget this one. I don't know why. I need castor ferns. All the castor ferns. Alright, let's catch the guys. There's one down. I'm gonna have to sell some red tumblestone just so I have space for these in my bag, and I stopped getting that message. Alright, so nothing up beyond this point is probably spawned back in. There we go. Yes, I know I don't have space for that item. we go. Ooh, sparkly rock. Yeah. Giratina's something. He's cool though, I like Giratina. He's one of my friend's favorite legendaries. Next to Entei, I think. I think Entei's her favorite, and then like Giratina's her number 2 favorite. Come here, you. Just for old time's sake. There we go. Ursaring is up. I was like, do I still not have an Onyx? But he's over here for some reason. Good sir, you've migrated out of your area. Quite a bit. Alright, let's dump some items in the chest. Getting close to having 200 caster ferns. $82 red ones. That's not too bad either. Alright, let's sell this dude some of my red tumblestone. I think 200 would be okay for now. That should give me plenty of space to just pick up the ones that are literally littering the area, the other area. We're supposed to get rain like later today, maybe, or tomorrow. I hope we get it. Yeah, that happens sometimes. I don't know what it is that makes messages lag. I mean, I know, like, our Wi-Fi used to do it with Discord and stuff sometime. You're not the one I meant to hit, but okay. Yeah. Don't need that. I'm literally only picking up the other ones because I'm tired of seeing them litter the ground. I didn't mean to roll forward. Meander way over here to the grass. This would be my luck. I'd be sitting there healing and something would spawn in. Good, isn't it nice? I love a good challenge in a Pokemon game. I think it took me 4 tries to beat Cynthia in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Mostly it was her Spiritomb. Because I didn't realize that it being ghost type nullified the dark type weakness to bugs. But yeah, I love it when a Pokemon game gives me a good challenge. Drayton in the DLC for Scarlet and Violet. Did I not hit you? There we go. He gave me a nice little challenge too. What level are your... What team are you using? What team are you using and what level are they? You know, I'm not gonna say it. Have you been using the, like, grit dust and everything to up your Pokemon's, what is it, EVs? IVs? Whichever ones are the ones you don't get from battling other Pokemon. I think it's EVs. I don't have any in my thing with me, or I'd show you. But now, what's your team? Jeremiah. So if you want to tell me what team you're currently using, you're more than welcome to. I don't mind. Alright, let's get this Paris. And I don't know if the ones in the upper area have respawned as well, so I think I'm gonna go check that real fast. They have? Oh, excuse me. Give me just a second. I'll look at that, Jeremiah. Glade is 90. Heatran is 70. Cresselia is 71. Azelf is level 72. Palkia and Doggy are both 70. Fighting Psychic. What is it? Fire Steel. I think your team is too type heavy. Typhlosion, Floatzel, Luxury, Machamp, Dialga, Umbrella. Okay, nice. Cloudman, I have no idea what you're talking about. But yeah, it looks to me like your team might be a little too type heavy. Because you have 3 Pokemon on your team that are part Psychic type. And then you have 2 that are part Dragon type. That's really not going to help you against Giratina. Because when he has moves that can super effectively knock out your Pokemon, a good thing that is not. Also, isn't he around the same level as you are? Okay, look. Yes, okay, but yeah, I think part of your problem is you're too type heavy. Good sir! Get in the dang ball! No, you're perfectly fine. You're allowed to drop out of chat because the cat's decided it wants in your lap. Trust me, Pin would be in my lap if he fit anymore around my desk. But he doesn't. He's tried. Okay, let's see if I can't help you out a little bit, Jeremiah. I about called you Giratina, and I'm sorry for that. Okay. Okay, so here's some recommended Pokemon. Oh, just 2 of them was Ursaluna with Play Rough or Ice Punch, Bulldoze or Baby Doll Eyes. Then there's a Garchomp with Dragon Claw, Bulldoze, Rock Slide, Fire Fang. It really wouldn't hurt for you to have possibly something with an Ice type move on your team. Have you used the Grit Dust and stuff on your Pokemon? Apparently Cresselia can do pretty good against it with the right moves used. But I don't tend to use legendaries in my team, so I can't really give much advice on that. No? Okay. Use Grit Dust and stuff on all the Pokemon. Get them up to level 10. Remember, it is a scale. It goes dust, gravel, rock, so on and so forth as the things get bigger. I'd have to look. You don't do that? Then if you're not willing to use the enhancing items on your Pokemon, one of your only bets might be to just level up. If you're determined to beat him with this team. It might not hurt to get your Pokemon up to level 75 or 80. That is generally in a Pokemon game what I do is if I lose a battle, I go train some more and then I try it again. Actually, that's my philosophy with most games where you have a character that like physically levels up. I did that in the first Kingdom Hearts game and ended up level 75 by the end of the game. Whereas to be fair, I think my Pokemon were in the levels 60s or 70s when I beat Cynthia in ooh, a distortion. I thought I heard a Paris or Parasect behind me, but apparently not. Aha! No! Why it likes giving me distortions there, I will never know. I'll be so glad when these last 2 hunts are finished so I can get out of here and I don't ever have to do another distortion there again. I don't know why I'm stopping to catch these guys. There, I'll catch at least you. But yeah, I was kind of, my fondness for using legendaries kind of died down as I got older. I mean, if like there's a story reason for the legendary to be on your team, then yes, okay, but I just don't tend to use them that often. Oh, Alpha Onyx. Alright, none of my 3 guys are green. All this is going to have to wait till after the distortion. Yeah, that makes sense. If you haven't done a ton of training and you're just kind of speeding along through the game. Ow. Broke both Weird Ear's poor ankles. There we go. That should be him caught. The cat will be back, I promise. Alright, look. Jesus. Hate being on the edge of a distortion and trying to do something. So it turns out, in a stream yesterday, Pin was being so needy was because he could see the bottom of his food bowl. That is the entire reason why for about the last 15-20 minutes of stream he didn't want to leave me alone. He could see the bottom of his food bowl. He still had food in the bowl, but he could see the bottom of it. Because I'm... Okay. and when I do this, these right here, and the Pokemon spawn in, it's always the same 4 Pokemon. When you beat the game and come here, and you have a distortion, they add the Rowlet line. Rowlet, Dartrix, and Decidueye. And that adds 3 more Pokemon to the Pokemon that spawn here. When the only Pokemon you need left alphas are 2 fossil ones, that makes it take 10 times longer because there's 3 other alpha Pokemon that can spawn in. So I'm not mostly shiny hunting on the side in this game. Son of a... So I'm mostly alpha hunting in this, but after I get the alphas I need, I'll be beating the game and getting the shiny charm. And then I will really be just shiny hunting. But for now I'm doing this for ease of hunting the last 2 alphas I need. Because I have played and beaten this game before. And it was taking me so long to get the fossil Pokemon to spawn into the game because Rowlet and the others were taking up space, that it was literally just going to be easier to restart. Oh. There we go. I'm going to call that the last item because I hate running around in this area. I'm doing a Alpha Pokedex as well as a Shiny Pokedex. And like I said before, Cranidos and Shieldon are the last 2 I need. I'll have everything else after that. It just sucks that alphas are 1 in 100 every 100. Supposedly, you know, that's their odds. But we only get 3 Pokemon specials spawn in each distortion, so it takes a while. It took me 80 or 81 outbreaks to get the Alpha Bastiodon a few weeks ago. When generally it should be about 1 in every 33 or 34 outbreaks, but it just depends on how things spawn. It's like hunting for a shiny. Sometimes you find it in 15 minutes, sometimes it takes you 4 days. If you're like A-Drive with that shiny Solgaleo, I think it took him 4 or 5 months. The shiny compilation video for that was so funny. Yes, you can. Go for it. I always kind of end up having a shiny box in my game. It's usually the last Pokebox. Oh my god. The last PC box. Or I guess in this game it would be your last pasture. Probably have a picture somewhere of one of my shiny boxes in this game before it became home compatible. Let's see. Hold on, let me see if I can find one. This is a very slim maybe. Get past all the Scarlet and Violet shinies. Okay, that was me breeding. That's doing outbreaks. Oh, still Scarlet and Violet. Jesus. Okay, that was me breeding before. There's Roselia. There's legendary birds. Is that it? I don't know. I can't read it. Oh. No, that's a... Well, yeah, that kind of counts. Browse. Pictures. Okay. Like, this is one of my boxes of shiny Pokemon just from when I first started playing this. Is me going for all the Hisuian shinies. Ignore the two Enamorous. They don't count. Neither do the Origin Form Dialga and Palkia. They were just there because they were what I needed to put into home. Yep. Generally how I do it, is I'll have one Pokemon set aside for like the new... I promise I know how to speak. I'll have one box set aside, or however many boxes it takes, for the new Pokemon. I think I had 3 or 4 boxes set aside for the Gen 9 Pokemon. And then once I got everything, you know, from Gen 9 and had it all in order, I went through and started replacing just the regular ones with shiny Pokemon. As much as I love him, don't get Avalugg. Your best bet might be Abomasnow or Glaceon, maybe? Let's see, what other ice types are there in this game? I was about to say Frostlass, but she's part ghost, which is weak to ghost. Glalie might not hurt. Because he's... I don't remember if he's pure ice or if he's part dark. Okay, he's pure ice. Walreign's pretty good. They generally have really good defense. Walreigns can kind of be tanks. And it doesn't hurt that the... Yeah, Mamoswine's pretty good too. I did momentarily forget about Mamoswine. But honestly, your best bet for this battle might be Walrein, because they're pretty tanky. Oh wait, I can do this now. Maybe the Geodude will be less mad. Now that I'm not leaving my rocks all over the ground. Whoop. But yeah, I don't quite remember Giratina's moveset. Like, I know it has, what is it? Phantom Force? I don't think that's right. The one ghost type move, and I know it has at least a dragon type move, but I don't remember any of its other attacks. But you definitely want something with a fairy type move for his spirit. Where did you come from? For his Spiritomb? Because fairy is the only thing that thing is weak against. Which one? Walrein, you can get the entire line in the Cobalt Coastlands. Memo Swine you can get in the Alabaster Islands. Because there is that big old Alpha Walrein on the beach in Cobalt Coastlands. I want to say there's an Alpha Mamoswine somewhere in the Icelands, but I don't remember where exactly. Oh right, I forgot he was an Alpha. There is a Togekiss spawn, but it is an aerial catch. Where is that? Wait, otherwise you want to get a Togepi from, the Coastlands. Togekiss. Oh, there we go. It's, found near Lake Verity, but it is an area catch. You'd be better off going for Togepi, which you can find in Blather's Lagoon. You can find them in the Cotton Siege Prairie, but they're easier to find in the Coastlands. Oh, might be time to shut the house back down here in a bit. We opened up... No, if we can keep up this breeze, it might be okay. We opened up all the windows and everything earlier because it's pretty cold outside. And it's not supposed to get super hot today. But there's always a chance it might just get hot enough to leave the air conditioner on for a couple hours. Come on, get up here, my dude. You got this. Son of a... go. Hopefully he catches. Not bad. No, you can't go to the blank spaces. Hold on. That is the Pokedex. That is the wrong thing. But no, if there's a blank space, you can't go there. It's just this 5 areas. Well, 6 if you count, like, here. There's nowhere else you can go. I've been hoping at one point they might add a little bit down here or something, but they didn't. Or even up here. Because right up here seems like that should be where the one island in BDSP is. It kind of is, but it's the Pokemon Company / Game Freak. They do what they do. I just thought it would have been neat to get kind of like a desert area and stuff. Get one with a little oasis or something in it. Of course, to be fair, it doesn't seem like anything, you know, on the one island in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum and whatnot is very old. So it's possible that island was slightly recently settled. Because you go there mostly because there's the battle tower. And we don't have that in this game because this is not intended to be a competitive Pokemon game. ZA won't be competitive either. That would be nice if they would let us just battle each other in it. Nothing competitive, especially if they don't let our Pokemon hold items and we don't have abilities again. But it would be cool to go, you know, hey, let's battle the Pokemon we've been playing with in ZA. I don't know. It'll depend. Because I've said before, the Legends Arceus is fairly self-contained. So I'm sure that ZA will be to an extent as well. Just have to wait and see. Oh, nice! Congratulations on your golden doof. Did he not catch? I didn't hear the noise. Okay, apparently he did. I just was distracted. Okay, the guys down here haven't spawned back in yet. My guy over here has, though. Alright, I didn't go down here earlier to collect items. So down here we go. Also, if you throw out a shiny Pokemon just out into the wild, they sparkle. Alright, back up the hill we go. Make my way downtown, running fast. Riding this big deer. Da 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 da. I don't think there'll be downtown in this region for about 30 more years. I don't know, how big does like a town or a village have to get before it can have a downtown? I mean, I live in a small town, so I don't think we have a downtown. We have a square, you know, where the courthouse and like the post office and stuff is, but that's about it. How do you name your box? You should be able to scroll up, hit the top of the box where the last row of the Pokemon is, and you should be able to keep going up. And when you hit past your, whatever your pasture number is, you should be able to hit A and change it. Should be more or less the same way you can in every other Pokemon game. We don't want to catch him. But you haven't figured it out by the time I get back down to the campsite. I'll show you. $8.17. Okay, good. Not working? Let me finish this round of checking, and when I get back down to the campsite, we'll see. Because you can change it, I just don't remember how off the top of my head. It's generally the same in most Pokemon games, but sometimes there's a little bit of variance. Are we dancing, my dude? Okay, the stuff over here hasn't spawned back in yet. Alright, back down we go. See, I doubt the Onyx have spawned back in, seeing how it's been like 3 minutes, and I think it usually takes, it's like every 5-ish. However that timer works. Alright, let's see. Plus is all pastures. Okay, here you go. Hit plus to go to all pastures, and you scroll over to the box you want. You press X, and it will let you change its name. I have no reason to change its name at the moment. Because right now it's just slight shiny storage and members of my team. It's really a shame we didn't get a mobile camera function in this game. To go back there. I don't need either of you guys, sorry. Don't need either of you guys. Okay, here we go. We have, what, one parasect? Yeah, one parasect is fine. We're just gonna shortcut back around to camp. Seeing how no other parasect spawned in, I might just sleep till morning, get rid of the Golbat. Now the other Onyx might have spawned back in by now. Go check. Okay, here we go, yeah. He's just gonna follow me in a circle. Oh, the guys up here are probably all Ghastly now. Or Haunter, maybe. No? Okay, one of them's not a Ghastly or a Haunter. And nothing over there has spawned back in. Alright, now we'll go back down and sleep. Alright, let's tuck in for a moment until morning. That way I have something to hunt. We should be closest to another distortion. be able to outdistance you. Yes, awesome. There we go. He moving. Drunk baby, you hot? I don't think Pin's left the window since Dad opened it. That or he's in the laundry room at the back door. He likes looking out the back door too. Oh, he was well hidden. Heal up for a moment. Here we go. Is Mothra back? Yes, Mothra is back. Can't tell all my Pokemon apart when they're not colorful. How goes your catching, Jeremiah? Are you getting what you wanted? Oh, look, an Alpha Paris. Good. Do you think you can win this just because you're going to corner yourself against the lake? You are wrong. There we go. There we go. Nothing wrong with that. It's a good way to get a XP. But say I think you get about the same generally, but I think you get more if you battle it as opposed to catching. Don't forget to throw your Togepi against trees and rocks. So it can, for happiness levels. Okay, nothing there. Nice! The evolution animation in this game is really nice. Pokemon evolving in the overworld is neat, but the evolution animations was always kind of something I looked forward to. That will be a Grappler. Phew. Make sure I ain't about to hit a cord under my desk. Oh look, we have regular Rhyhorn back. Alright, got that caster fur. Togetic does not evolve by level. You need a Dawnstone? A Dawnstone or a Shiny Stone, one of the two, to evolve it into Togekiss. Alright, the items in the little valley will be spawned back now. Okay, there we go. Yes, yes, I know. You're big Ferris. No. Okie doke, there's that one. missed this one. Up we go, seeing how the Rotom aren't feeling mean at the moment. Bounce around here, get all of these. Hi, Voltorb. Okay, I just didn't go far enough along. I don't think he likes me being here. I don't think I like his hospitality. Wonder if in 25 more years we'll get a game revolving around the actual events of like Giratina being yeeted into the distortion world and whatnot. Down we go. Go check on the boys. Oh, nice! Wormhole is actually something I need to hunt. Well, I need a shiny Cascoon, because it is the only one of the entire, like, Wormhole line I don't have. Because every time I'd catch a shiny Wormhole and evolve it, it'd be a Silcoon. So, Wormhole slash Cascoon is definitely on my list of Pokemon to hunt. Nice. Chug lug back on down here. Uh-oh. I'm down under 200 globs. Ooh. Excuse me. Yeah, I think it'd be time to shut down the house here in a minute. Get back to camp before I do that, though. That's a nice breeze. Every time I think about closing the windows, I get a good breeze. Guess I could at least go plug the fan in the living room back in. Help move air around the house. I don't know, what's the temperature outside? No, I don't need my downloads. What's humidity looking like? Thank you, hair across. That's not too bad. Give it another half hour and see. Ouch. Hello, Spiky. Phew. Get back up the hill, dang you. Come on. Up this hill. You can do it. There we go. Spiky, I hope your day's been going pretty good. Alright, let's see. There we go. No, I think I'm definitely gonna have to shut the house down for a little bit. At least long enough for the sun to go down past the trees outside. Because we get a lot of direct sunlight hitting the front of the house in the afternoons, so it gets really stuffy. Let me catch these guys. Excuse me, good sir. One Golbat. One Parasect. Okay, that works. I turned green for half a second. Alright, guys. I am gonna go shut windows and turn the air on and walk around for a minute. I'll be back in maybe 4 minutes at most. You guys stretch, get up, get you a drink, move about a bit. It's good for you. It's good for me too. Be back in a moment. Alright, guys, I'm back. And I was right. The cat is in the... Well, was. He's not in there anymore. He was in the laundry room. Alright, the iron ore down here should have spawned back in. There it is. Three. I'll grab that one when I swing back around. 4. Okay, 5. Me getting attacked while my back's turned. Alright, there we go. Oh. I'll have to catch him to get him to leave me alone or run from him, one of the two. Okay, nothing's up down there. So I'm good to run. Hi, Bubba. I have a cat-shaped interruption. What, are you mad I closed the laundry room door? Well, I wasn't gonna shut you up in there. Come on. You still have plenty of cat food. This is about a once a stream thing when he decides to feel needy. Hi, Bubba. Alright. Pin, get out from in front of my screen. They can see your ear. They can see your ear. Come on. Scooch. It's like having a small child. Scratch your chin. Get that pooch in your belly. See, that's an important pooch in your belly, isn't it? Alright, maybe I can get in 2 minutes to catch this parasite. Maybe. Oh, don't do it. Pin. I will move you, I promise. Oh, oh, quit. Quit. I know it doesn't work. But he does generally, if I set him in the floor, he'll come lay down instead of being all up in my face. I pick him up and set him in the floor and you'd think I was poking him in the belly with a hot iron or something. His reaction. Mother, no. Mother, yes. Mother needs to see. Yeah. There it is. Let's swing around here real fast and at least grab the iron. That's sparkly though, which means extra stuff. Back up we go. Kind of funny how much faster you go through sticky globs than you do like Pokeballs. But you aren't throwing Pokeballs at Pokemon to stun them, so I guess it makes sense. Nothing there. Nothing up here. Okay, there's one. There's not one because he didn't catch. I'll have to go back for him in a moment. There's one. Hopefully he's number 2. There we go. And there's number 3. The items up there haven't respawned yet, but I want to double check over here anyways. Okay, nope. Okay, the Alpha Golem hasn't spawned back up here either. No, Apricorn's up here. So the stuff above hasn't respawned in. Should be getting a distortion soonish. See, what did I say? Oh, okay, it's just down here. Okay, come on. Is it too smooth for you, son? gonna turn around again. He should here in a moment. They've kind of got a path they tend to follow. Whoops. Too far away. There we go. See if I can tempt the Gudra closer. Okay, got one. Got two. Distortion has started. Both of the red shards in this space look blue. Oh, it's a Rampardos. I actually didn't see him when he popped in a few seconds ago. Regular Craniados. Regular Shieldon. I know there are a couple items up here I didn't get. Because the Pokemon spawned in more or less right on top of them. To be everything. Alright, back down we go. Yeah, I'll start clearing stuff out. I don't mind going backwards for a minute. Because actually all the items probably have spawned back in over here as well. Oh, excuse me. Yep, because the apricorn tree has apricorns on it. So time to bounce back here and get items. I'll save going back up the trail for here my next turn up here. Oh. Hey, Bubba. Did you find you a comfy spot to lay? Just casually shadow balls himself. Energy ball will work just fine. When I get all the Pokemon from this game I need, I'll move on to a different game. Either Let's Go Pikachu or Shield. That depends on how good I am at catching Pokemon in Let's Go Pikachu, though. Because I'm not very good at it when I'm not in handheld mode. And just in general, when I get everything I need, when I complete my shiny dex as much as a shiny dex can be completed, then I guess I'll wait for the next game to come out to do it all again. Also, I'll be playing other games too, so I told myself I wasn't going up there yet. So up there yet, we're not. Pin pin. Pin pin. You can either move or I can squirt you. Come on. Get over here and lay down, Bubba. Yes, I know. I love you too. Lay down. Preferably not on the cord to my control. I have a squirt bottle. You'll live, Bubba, I promise. And I know you're not starved to death. Otherwise you'd be 3 times as annoying. And I know there's still food in that bowl. Because you've completely emptied it once. And that was last week when I accidentally forgot to feed him that night. And his bowl's never empty, generally. He did have food in it. I just kind of top it off. Give him a scoop or 2 more. But he lived and got fed the next morning because I realized I'd forgot to feed him that night. But yeah, I'd love to be able to go like game by game in order and get shinies, but I can only stream from Switch games in like my Nintendo 64. And I can't transfer Pokemon from my Nintendo 64 into these games. So I was very sad when we didn't get a way to transfer Pokemon between Gen 2 and Gen 3. Because it'd be kind of cool to be able to have a Pokemon in your Pokedex and be like, this Pokemon came all the way from one of the cartridges, you know, that I got when I was 6. I think I was 7 or 8 when I got my first Pokemon game, but yeah. Actually, no, I might have been a bit older. Let's see, 4th grade. 6th, I was, what, 12? 11, 10. So I was 9 or 10 when I first got into Pokemon. Been doing this a long time. Ooh, 9 caster ferns. Lovely. I kind of love the evolution of the grit items. They need one in there that just is like a joke that's a freaking brick. I was held back a year. So actually, no. It was... But no, it wasn't 11. It was 9 or 10, I think. It was 4th grade. We didn't have a middle school when I went to... where I lived when I went to elementary school. So our elementary school was kindergarten all the way to 6th grade. We have a middle school now. So I was counting backwards. I'm in the 6th grade, not for a long time. So I was counting backwards from 6th because I was 12 / kind of 13 in 6th grade. So I was counting backwards because I generally do remember what year, you know, like Pokemon became a thing and I became a fan. Or, you know, my friends became fans enough to drag me into the fandom. Actually, I take that back. It might have been my older brother who got me into it. Or a friend at the end of 3rd grade year? Something like that. I was young when it came out. I just know I started getting the novelizations of like the anime and stuff when I was in like 4th grade. Because I got a I had a Game Boy, but I got a Pokemon game for Christmas. My mom sent me blue with my other presents and put a note on it to let me open that one first because it was my game. And it's so funny though because she went with the worst colored wrapping paper she could have, because I could smooth it out and see through it. So like a week and a half before Christmas, I knew what game I was getting. Whoops. We're just gonna battle him. What? Haha, I got you before you could scream at me. Lovely fog. I hate fog. And in this game, I hate fog, because if I get in a battle, it makes it a pain in the butt. Actually, if it's going to be foggy, I probably don't want to go up here. We'll give it a try. Bearston, my boy, you better not let me down. But considering the last time it was foggy like this and I sent you out in the battle and you missed like 90% of your attacks, I don't have high hopes. He did bad. I'm talking like missed 9 out of 10 Aquatail levels of bad. You know, if you could get that Miss Maggie's position just right underneath the swirling void of doom in the sky, it'd look really cool. Oh, good boy, you hit. Now I'm just gonna get swarmed by Rotom. I'm not going to worry about the third one. For a minute, I couldn't find my pad. The D-pad on my controller. Don't forget this tree again. We forgot the tree last time and had to come back for it. Down we go. Sun's starting to come up just a little bit. No new spawn-ins there. But the Onyx should be back, so that's good. Yay, rain! Get this boy. We should be good. Oh, here we go. Hop over here. What's in my inventory? That is my Pokedex. Not enough to go deposit. At least not yet. I should hopefully get one more distortion today. He didn't make a sharp enough turn. Come on. Come on. Get up there. Okay, fine. We'll switch over to Sneasler. Alright, there's one. Here's 2, 3, 4, 5, 'He didn't catch. I'm gonna alert every Pokemon in the area of where I am. And also, we had a respawn. Hush. There we go. I don't know why, for some reason today, every time I go to change items, I'm switching over to between Pokeballs and Pokemon. Alright. There we go. And it looks like Iron Chunk should have spawned back in. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, look at distortion. Oh. I thought it was on the trail where the Onyx are, but it is not. I was wrong. Game, please stop giving me distortions in that area. Or at least knock the number of them you give me down. The game knows I hate this area. I have seen drunks who drive better than the way I'm steering this poor weird ear. Still is snoozing. Tiny snores coming from behind me. Too slow, my dude. Welcome back, Carson. You haven't missed much of anything. Other than me forgetting that, Weird Ear doesn't negate fall damage. Fact that I'm actually well aware of, but every time I go over the side of that cliff, I just forget. Alright, let's hunker down for a minute. Where did you come from? Okay, there we go. Stupid glider. Anything interesting going on in the world? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Ooh, PM7's doing a special shiny hunting stream. Trying to catch one of each type of shiny before he hits 1,000,000 subs. I apologize, I didn't get a look at what day and time it is. But it is a thing he is doing. I'll have to watch a little bit of it if I can. It'll depend on what day it is. And when. Alright, third time's the charm. Third time is not the charm. PM7. I don't think it's on right now. He generally announces things a couple days before. But you should be able to just type PM7 in YouTube and he show up. Oh, is he? Okay. Well, I can't do anything about that. I end stream in about 30 minutes. So. Sure, you're more than welcome to go watch if you want. Ain't no skin off my teeth. Yes, Carson told me. Look, I just saw the announcement, okay? I didn't take in date and time when it was happening. Just that it was happening. We get better at billy goating our way up that every time we do it. Oh. Okay, nothing up here. Yeah, that happens. Congratulations, dude. You're never gonna see this, but congratulations either way. It takes a long time to hit 1,000,000 subs unless you just get extremely lucky. Maybe if I watched one of his VODs later, it'd give me extra alpha luck. It'd be my luck that if I ever made it to that many subscribers, it'd be my luck I'd hit that at like 3 o'clock in the morning or something while I was asleep. I'd be assuming, oh, well, I can start stream tomorrow morning and do it, and then I'd hit it while I was in bed. Oh, lost those items. You can't catch a tree in a Pokeball. That'd be hilarious if you could. Well, sometimes it depends on time zones. But it also just depends on like their own sleep schedule and stuff and what's the most comfortable for them. 'Cause I'm not gonna lie, if I lived by myself, there would be a very good chance I would definitely be a late night streamer. I mean, I stream, in the evenings on rare occasion. I actually kind of hope to maybe start doing it a bit more after I get this Minecraft stuff built. That was very awkward. But it just depends on people. Some people prefer to stream early during the day. Some people prefer to stream at night. I watch a dude, Ryan. Ryan was taken. He does shiny hunting on occasion, and he streams at like 3 o'clock in the evening where he lives, but he lives over in like Britain, so it's like it's afternoon and stuff here, but it's like 3 a.m. where he lives. Just part of it. Moxie, whenever he streams a new game, it's always generally kind of later in the evening for me, but because he's in Australia, it's like earlier in the morning. It's just time zones. But also, that's what VODs are for. Oh, okay, you have Glade, Heatran, Cresselia, Alpha Lucario, Togekiss, and Dialga. That does sound much more balanced. Hopefully you have a better time of it. I did not mean to false swipe that. Send something out with a fairy type move first for Spiritomb, and then adjust as you go. Hopefully you'll have more luck this time. Hey, I'm back over 100 red charts. Nice. Got almost 600 mud balls. Should probably save my game, just because I haven't in a while. Well, level it up some more. Take other Pokemon out of your team if you're worried about them getting too overleveled, and level it up with just 1 or 2 Pokemon in your team. I'm not saying you gotta fight Volo right away. I don't need to fight this Psyduck. I meant to throw him at the blue tumblestone, and he just kind of ended up aimed at the Psyduck on accident. Of course, there was a respawn in the 15 seconds I had my back turned. Might as well go over here and catch this fellow while I'm at it. There we go. Oh, look, a Zubat. Don't get those guys down here often. See, okay, that stone's not up there, so that means nothing, the other ore shouldn't have spawned back in either. I do need to snag this. I do not need to run headlong into the lake, even though it wouldn't much matter. We have iron over here. We do not. But we do over there by the looks of it. Oh, no we don't. I stand corrected. Let's not false swipe this guy again. I'm just gonna knock him out with a point blank dark pulse. Alright, got him. He was just chillaxing, I guess. Or somehow he didn't see me. Nothing here. I think that one was running for protection that time. nothing up there. But with the sun coming out, I should have parasects spawning in. Where are you going? Alright. Hi, Magnazone. How are you here, Magnazone? Quite literally, because Magnemite and Magneton only exist in this world through distortions. Tiny Onyx. On occasion, I get tired of hearing him scream. It's been 5 seconds wondering which alpha is making that noise. Bye, Carnivine. You're not even worth a flamethrower, dude. Oh, lady. I don't think there's anything just absolutely positively must come over here for. No, not really. I just saw the shaking tree. Let's knock out the cherub so I can get a different shaking tree. Get up here, come on. Didn't need to just about land on top of the Heracross, but okay. Oh, look at distortion spawning. Can it be somewhere I like? That's a pathway, isn't it? Oh, yes it is. I'm not messing with you. I'm gonna run up through here real fast to make sure none of these boys are shiny, and then I'm gonna do this distortion. And I might call it an end to the day after that. back down and in we go. I don't think I can bulldoze my way up that one. Hi, Onyx. Alright, now all we gotta do is wait. When did that? Oh, yeah, that started 4 hours ago. No wonder I didn't see it till then. But good for him. I'm glad he got it. He seems like a nice guy. Honestly, most of them seem like really nice guys. Oh wow, he didn't catch on first glop for... Oh, but don't matter. Rainidos. And I thought I heard one pop in down here. Okay, shield on. Then we get the other one. Yep, right there. Okay, another shield on. No alphas. So let's gather this stuff up. They're also angry. But if I was popped out of a hole in space-time somewhere else too, I'd be pretty mad. Okay, nothing over there. Nothing here. Oh, one item up here. That does seem to be about it though. I took a little bit of damage. Alright, let's deposit items. Then we'll release Pokemon. Ooh, 7 red shards. Nice. That's everything I wanted to put up. Save just in case I make an oops. Probably half or so boxes of Pokemon ain't too bad. I think the air conditioner shut off. I'll have to go turn it back on here in a moment. get all these guys gone. You know, I think for once I'm just gonna let it all build up in my chest. Then I can either sell a bunch of it off at the same time or trade it in for till I can get a bunch of the rocks. There we go. Mm-hmm. 15 alpha Pokemon caught 3. Backstrikes 157 out of 166. Okay, that's just 9 I didn't backstrike. That's good. Photo dance. Number caught during daylight hours. Number caught. I have this half finished. I should really just start catching Cherubi whenever I encounter them. Alright guys. I'm gonna call it a day here. I will be back tomorrow. Same time, same game. I hope you all have a good day. And apparently I've gone dumb brain, so I'm gonna end this stream before my brain can get any dumber. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.